I live in Western Kingston, also known as the mother of all garrisons. I am a Christian for about 3 years, and I'm in the cadet unit, and I love God. I'm really forgiving, and I have a message that I want every person in West Kingston to know that forgiveness helps you, not the other person. My mother really instilled God in me, and my family generally, because most persons in my family is Christian. And otherwise, we just always feel like God is calling me for a purpose. I want to become a soldier because I know say when I see in the inner city and how the soldiers react to persons in the inner city, I know say it can change just to the right authorities and the person. Me where I come from the inner city, I gonna know what to do and how to treat people better. I think me can be the change in the military because I'm not going as an ordinary soldier. I'm aiming to be a lieutenant colonel as I enter into the military. I'm going with my subjects and stuff, and with 5 subjects and 2 KP we can become a lieutenant. To me, education is what opens up our minds to see things on a broader scale, and when you have an education, it's much easier to get a career or a job, and that is the way how you get out of the ghetto, by money, earning a living, and seeing things on a broader scale, and not being narrow-minded. Before the war started, actually the Saturday before the war started, everything was, the barricades were up and things, the gunmen in the community, we kind of trust them with our lives more than the soldiers. See them one thing, walk past them as usual, them have them gun of course and thing. Going up the road and coming back, I see man dressed up in a soldier suit, and I say, what police are doing here? And I war time now. Them time that the barricade them well high, I have to look up on some of them. I say, and go close and say, oh, are you? The man them from down the lane. And the gun them with them carry. I say, yo, when the man them get this? I say, gun them see on Gleaner TV show. Sorrow and grief beyond belief. That's what comes to mind every time I think about it. Because my mother died in the incursion, and she was killed by a JDF soldier. And if you're wondering how do I know that, because of the post-mortem, they told us that a soldier killed her, and she was on her way to church when she died. She stepped out of her friend's house and went on the street, trying to cross the street to go to the church, because she thought there would be a safer place. And on her way she died by one shot straight to her forehead. I was in Portmore at the time of the incident, and when I heard I was actually playing Monopoly, because I never think nothing like that could happen to my mother. Because my mother really actually, she have 2 other brothers. I'm the oldest one, and my father. And she sent us all away before the war started, before the barricades went up. All of them went up. She sent us away. And on the way, when she was putting on me on the bus, she was kissing after me. And I said, Mom, you embarrassed me, you know. You're too overprotective. And I actually closed the window in her face. And she walked up to my other brother at the under window, and she did the same thing. And I said, my youth, Mom can't build my youth. And I said, open the window and say, Mom, we soon come back. And went off to Portmore. We were there playing, and I prayed the night before my mother died. And it was a really long time before I prayed. And I prayed and asked God to protect my mother, because I was in July the 1st war with Adams, and I know what the war can be like. And because of that, I pray. I know this war will be much worse because of the things I see before I go away. So I pray and ask God just to protect my mother. And I lost hope in God when I heard that my mother died. It's like the instant that I heard, it's like my backslide, I give up on God. Because I never, when I hear some mother dead on the phone, I never say Jesus Christ. I cuss bad word and say, why? And from that, it's like it's hard for me to give back, be faithful in God. But that's just a plan of the devil. And I want to tell the devil, say also, that I love God and he can't stop it. My friend them Eva say, some friend them say, yo, might have one thing when them say, like, me is a youth, I get angry, That's it. And lately my friend them say, might have one thing them, cause like, I get angry, I just want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to find myself calm down. I have friends where them violent away, every thing them want a war for. And if I come now, everybody starts to see the change in all the way. Just because of the peace educators. When me learn, me teach it to my friends. And people can see it. Now my friend them would be, if a girl say something to them ready to lick them in their face and thing. But me I teach them what I have learned. And it really help us. My main purpose now is to get my education and get out of the inner city. That is my main purpose in life right now, to get my brothers out of the inner city, because I really don't want them to go through things that I've been seeing since recently. It's like, to me, or to the persons in West Kingston, the community was more safer with Dudus around, because they have less police patrolling in the area. Places I never see police, I see them now. Police, them don't really say safety to us in the community, in the Lemanton or West Kingston area. Them really say crime and violence, and them really are the bad guys to we. So if you say a police, immediately we start fret, the heart start beat fast. Even if we dip on a dark road, come like a dead, we are dead. If we do, they might not do nothing, but that stigma they will get from them. And even recently, a couple of weeks ago, I was locked up, just taken out of my house. My father was at home. I was about to get ready for church, and they asked me to spell a word, and I misspelled the word. And them started cussing me and said, "Me an idiot, I'm not going to school for nothing." And because I misspelled that one word, they locked me up for unnecessary reasons. And me, when my mother was killed by them, by the police or a soldier, that really I kind of prove on my friend them all this. I said to him, say me an idiot. Because at that time we thought, friend them and say, kill them, you know. Because I don't do nothing wrong, and they might lock me up for that. So that really pressure me, and I say, yo, man, I can't kill them. But I don't know what's right. I know killing them or planning revenge is not right.